Hello, this is Melanie Lynette from Ninth Climax with your weekly Weiss Schwarz and Bushiroad update. Upcoming Japanese Weiss sets and new set announcements releasing this week is the Goblin Slayer and Katakawa Sneaker Bunko TD+. Upcoming releases include April 5th's Katakawa Sneaker Bunko Booster. Spoilers are winding down as the set releases next week, so we're starting to see the tail end of that. However, Goblin Slayer's booster spoilers are going really strong with a lot of great tech reveals, and that set is coming to you on April 19th, 2019. May 10th is Seishun Buddha Yaro wa Bunny Girl Senpai no Yume Minai Booster in TD+. Spoilers are starting, so keep on standby for what looks to be another great powerful set. On May 24th, we have Stay Night Heaven's Feel Booster. June 7th is the Fujimi Fantasia Bunko Booster in TD+. Solicitations for the TD+ and product information released and is ongoing. Those orders will be closing soon, so be sure to let your local shop know that you are interested in that set. Just a note, that set will not be Neo Standard with Sneaker Bunko. On June 21st, 2019, Sword Art Online Alicization TD Plus and Booster release. So still no dates for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. The TD Plus was questionably maybe releasing sometime in June, with the booster to follow in the summer. Also following up this summer is Love Live School Idol Festival Volume 3 for the original cast, Love Live Sunshine School Idol Festival Volume 1, Symphogear AXZ, Cardcaptor Sakura Clear Card, which is the JP exclusive set, and Nanoha Detonation still is just sometime in 2019. We don't have a season date on that yet. Not much has changed on the English side of the game either for new set announcements. There are no new releases this week. Upcoming releases: April 19th is the No Game No Life TD Plus and Booster. May 17th, SAO Gun Gale Online Booster and TD Plus. Moved to May 31st, 2019 is the Bang Dream Girls Band Party Multi-Live Booster. And just to clarify, the Multi-Live Booster is a combination of the TD Plus for Girls Band Party. So you're going to see, I believe, they're reprinting the Rosalia cards, but you're also going to see in there Afterglow, Hello Happy World, Pastel Palettes, and the second Pop and Party TD Pluses that were all released in JP, combined with the Japanese special set that released August 2018, which was basically a special set with each band getting a new climax, and then one card for each girl. So just be aware that that is not Girls Band Party 2, but I would guess that we're going to see that fairly soon here in English in the meantime. June 14th is the Review Starlight Booster in TD Plus, and it will include the hand signs of the voice actresses, so that should be some great spicy foil pulls. On July 4th, Batman Ninja is releasing, and this is now updated on the English Weiss Schwarz website, so just be aware of that. Also, orders are live for that set, so be sure that your local stores know if you're interested in it. August 2nd is going to see Re-02. Again, not confirmed on the English Weiss website yet. However, information was shared on social media through order solicitations to store owners. So again, orders are out for this set as well. Make sure your local store knows if you are interested so they can order it. We have no new set announcements to report at this point. Hopefully the English side of the game, even though we've got a really full calendar through August, hopefully maybe no later than late May, early June, we start seeing some more announcements for stuff to look forward to in the fall and the winter. Other Weiss Schwarz news. So first off, happy birthday, Weiss Schwarz. So the 11th anniversary for the game is this weekend. Help join the celebration on Japanese Weiss Schwarz Twitter account by sharing your favorite 1/1 Weiss Schwarz character card in theme of the 11th anniversary. Besides band league, shop events, and celebration release events going on in Japan, special junior high and high school events are being held at shops over there to encourage players in that age group to come out and play. So cool side event that they're trying out. For English Weiss Schwarz, the next Weiss Schwarz Spring Fest English Trios event will be April 6th and 7th in Atlanta, Georgia. Batman Ninja looks to have a July 4th release date announcement via store solicitation orders and is also now updated online. ReZero looks to have a August 2nd release date for its second set. However, the official website is still not updated yet, but solicitations are out, so hopefully they'll get that news to us a little bit more concretely here soon. Alright, so I'm going to do something a little different this time. So last week I reported to you some of the results from the championships in, I believe it was Kyoto. Yep. So the deck lists for this are up. So I'm going to actually, because it was a lot of information, I'm going to share these links down in the description below. So if you're really interested in this kind of stuff, be sure to check it out. It is in Japanese. However, you can use the terribleness sometimes that is Google Translate to right-click, translate to English to get a little bit more information. But the top 4 deck lists for both Block A and B are viewable here at this link. So we've got in first place in Block A, here's the Hina Logic deck list that topped. So this is post the ban list. So we're kind of seeing this deck was focused on the Nina merge and running just like the Ryan back row heal, and then a tech of the give soul and power on attack Ryan. So there's a lot of different things going on in this deck. Early game is very much tailored to what's going on in the top end. Konosuba deck, really interesting deck list. It's using the Aqua event as featured in the card picture, but it is a mixed deck. It's running at its top end the Chris 3-2. It's running, I'm pretty sure this is the Mega Min from set 1, and then it's running the early drop Aqua and the Chris. So just like a really interesting mix of stuff. Bang Dream featuring the 1-0 Remy, but the deck combo is pretty much what you would come to expect as the Mocha times Starbeat. The 1-0 Kazumi event mixed together, and their choices that they're running, I believe this is the bread event to decompress people's stock. So obviously Bang Dream, despite the ban list, still going strong even without that promo. So just kind of be aware of that. Symphogear. So really great to see Symphogear up and top. I actually think this deck is really powerful. Mostly red, blue, green, obviously a little bit of yellow splashed in, but mainly red and green. And it's just a really strong standby deck. So getting down into Block B, so here is the Darling in the Franxx deck that topped. So it's running the 3-2 red in-game with, it looks like, a bunch of different combinations of the merges, or potentially the merges, paired with just good stuff, level 0 early game. Interesting to see this deck is not running the 1-0 yellow event, but it's looks really, really, really strong. And then an interesting climax spread here also is allowing the deck some utility. So really interesting first place build. Also followed up by, this is the first time I've seen this one, is a, I believe, standby Little Busters deck. So really, really, really tech focused. There's a lot of one-ofs in this list, but just like some of the basic things that you'd expect to see from Little Busters. Also really intriguing to note just the spread of level 0s here too as well, and then bringing back this Yukiho card. So really interesting experimental build that's really cool. The top end is running the 3-2 Haruka, and then there's some Sayas teched in, as well as, I think this is the, I'm gonna click on this one. Yeah, okay, so they're standbying and the run around Kanade. So just a really interesting, very techy Little Busters build. ReZero, red, mostly blue. I mean, it's like all the blue deck list. A little different for this series too. So not what I was expecting at all to see with ReZero being so strong with that red, blue splash, maybe a little bit of yellow, but mostly mono blue build. And then here is the Prisma Ilia build. Very, very interesting. Looks like it's running the Kaleidoscope package, and just a lot of great utility to build up to strong Kaleidoscope. And, you know, quintessential Ilia Climax spread in red-blue here, with one little green promo in there. This is they introduced green to the last set. So this is a really cool build to take a look at, especially if you're a Prisma Ilia fan, because I haven't actually seen one of their decks top. Not sure exactly what this Mio does, but that's really exciting. So anyways, just a kind of heads up, if you want to take a closer look at some of these really creative builds that topped in their blocks, and you'll get a chance to see this. Okay. All right. So next up, they also had a recommended deck recipes for a couple of series. So these were deck lists that I think either, and my Japanese is terrible, so I apologize, but these were decks that were recommended by somebody reporting on the event. So there's Million Live, Overlord, and we've got Review Starlight, as well as Sword Art Online, Gun Gale Online. So apparently these decks cost somebody's attention, and they went ahead and shared them. So if you're looking for ideas for those sets, since most of them are newly launched, be sure to check that out. Last but not least, if you follow the image link here, this is also going to be down in the description below. This is showing the number of decks that were entered in the combined A and B pool, I believe. So if I'm wrong, please let me know down in the comments below. I apologize for giving wrong information if I am. But just a really interesting spread. They did comment on these three series, that the fact that like Sword Art Online and Bang Dream, that they were really highly represented, and they did mention in the article write-up on the page that they are going to be keeping an eye on this, that if these numbers seem to be over-dominating, that this might weigh into factors when they do the next ban list update, which is in August. So that data is really interesting, and hopefully we'll get to see more of that data as we enter into the spring trios season. In Japan, I believe that's going to kick off in May with Shirokuro Fest, so stand by for more data on that and just like taking a look at that. But they already have announced that, hey, we're watching the fact that, you know, some of these sets are still up here and still highly represented, so that they feel like they're over dominating between like this and just like the top cuts, and it's not balanced, that they will be considering that in August. So it's kind of important to note. But it's pretty cool to see the layout here. It looks like there was a ton of variety, and you know, there, if you look mostly on the right to the lower portion here, these were obviously some of the more popular series, but still a lot of stuff. I mean that it's at 9.9%, so it wasn't like we had something that was 50% of the field or something, but Bushiroad's still going to watch it and keep a note on it. All right. So I have these up here from last week. I'll kind of just pause on this frame just a little bit, but these were the top 16s, and then I already went over first, second, and third, and fourth in A block, and then B block, first, second, third, and fourth. So you can kind of just see. I'm pretty sure if you compare this to this, besides the fact that people brought a lot of diversity, I think they were somewhat forced to bring a lot of diversity, because it seems to me like they didn't let duplicates into the top cut. So yes, you could probably argue that that did have some kind of impact on the results. All right. On the English side of the game, I am still waiting, sadly, for the official updated deck list for the first Springfest Trios event that was held on Saturday, March 16th. When the results go up, I'll definitely cover them here. Congrats all to those who topped. Definitely will share your deck list once I see them updated on the website. Alright, upcoming events. English Weiss Schwarz Springfest Shop Challenges are going on at locals all over the country. Check out what stores are offering these events at the link either on your screen or down in the description below. Special shout out for a shop challenge on Sunday, April 7th at Game King in Massachusetts. Entry is $10 and all games will be streamed. Also, coming up on Saturday, April 13th at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, there will be a Bang Dream Battle of the Bands event at Enchantment Alley, which is at 123 Main Street, STE 102, Urbana, Illinois. Entry is $5. First prize will receive a custom playmat of the winning band, and other places will receive packs and/or promos depending on finish. English and Japanese languages are welcome, as well as mixed language decks, but both languages should follow the Japanese ban list and the official band league construction rules, viewable at the links on your screen or down in the description below. And those are the same rules that they use for the band leagues in Japan. Coming up on Monday, April 29th at 5 p.m., there will be a shop challenge at Bulletproof Comics in Brooklyn, New York. Entry is $10 and includes 2 packs, 1 promo card, as well as a chance to win a prize card. Coming up is the English Weiss Schwarz Springfest Next Trios Regional, which is going to be hosted on April 6th and 7th in Atlanta, Georgia. Weiss Schwarz Trios are on Saturday, which is April 6th. More dates are available for events for the Springfest season in upcoming April and May on their website. Links down in the descriptions below. Finally, the Card Academy at 5947 East Main Street, Columbus, Ohio is hosting their annual Soccer Fest for Japanese Weiss tournament on Saturday, May 11th at 1 p.m. Card Fight Vanguard and Future Card Buddy Fight events are also available the following weekend. Guys, thank you so much for using the Contact Us Google form to keep those event advertisements going. If you'd have an event for your local store or at a convention you'd like to advertise, just fill out the Google form either down in the description below or by using the link on your screen and take advantage of some free advertising. Update notes for other Bushiroad games. So I'm also going to keep an eye out for updated tournament results for Card Fight Vanguard and Future Card Buddy Fight trios on their respective Bushiroad game pages. I'll link it when I see results shared, just like with the Weiss Schwarz. Future Card Buddy Fight can look forward to STD01 Dranite with an April 26th release date in English. SBT04 Drago Knight now has an official website advertisement up for May 10th, 2019 release in English. Several other sets and DDs were revealed to have other dates for release in Japanese, such as Detective Conan, which has ongoing spoilers at the moment, Bang Dream Girls Band Party Pico, and an Idolmaster Cinderella Girls Pico special set. So as we get more dates, I'll be sure to update you guys on that. Card Fight Vanguard has been going strong in Japan this week with Bermuda spoilers, with the set launching this week, plus a bunch of campaigns that go along with opening the set sealed. More EB spoilers and spoilers for other sets should be starting up next week, so we'll probably get a look and a glimpse at some of the more upcoming stuff. So English Card Fight Vanguard, tons of releases here. Bermuda TD Chocolat Melody is April 12th. Revival Collection reprints for premium releases April 26th. Bermuda VEB05 Primary Melody is releasing on May 17th. VEB06 Light of Salvation Logic of Destruction has a release date for June 7th. The 2019 Premium Collection, which is a Fighters Collection type update for all clans for premium, now has a release date of June 21st. And July 12th will see the release of VEB07, The Heroic Evolution, which is featuring the Link, Kagero, and Nova Grappler clans. So lots to look forward to if you're a Card Fight Vanguard player. So tons of cool stuff coming out here. Alright guys, not a whole ton new this week, but thank you again for your support and watching. Guys, keep those Google Forms with event advertisements coming in. I really appreciate all the feedback and support, and we'll be back next week with more news updates. Have a good week.